What is up, everybody? Night Batman here with another trailer review. I won't be doing a reaction because I saw this trailer a couple days ago, and this is a review to a trailer that just came out of nowhere, and it is a sequel to a movie that I love so much, and I can't believe that this sequel is even in production because, well, this is the teaser trailer, it just hit, and this movie is coming out in March, and that is 10 Cloverfield Lane, the sequel to Cloverfield. Now, Cloverfield is not only one of my favorite movies ever, but it is also one of my favorite monster movies ever. I have always been hoping for a sequel because I thought there were so many unanswered questions in that movie, and I was hoping that a sequel could answer all of that. And it's just been 8 years since then, and finally we're actually gonna be getting that movie, and it's gonna be coming out in March. Now, that is something I've never seen before, where the very first trailer for a movie drops and we find out that the movie is coming out 2 months later, and actually no one even knew that it was in development. And you know, the fact that this is produced by J.J. Abrams, the director of Star Wars The Force Awakens, who is also one of my favorite directors because he did Mission Impossible 3, he also did Star Trek and Star Trek Into Darkness, and again Star Wars The Force Awakens. He is a great director, he has a lot of good ideas, and he's also produced a lot of great stuff, especially the first Cloverfield movie, and he did come up with a lot of inspiration for that. Now, it is so amazing that not only we are getting this sequel, but they actually have shown quite a bit of footage, but again, it is a teaser trailer and not much has been revealed. Not a lot of spoiler stuff has been revealed like the first movie. Like the first movie, a lot of the monster footage is being kept under wraps for sure, and that's a good thing because what they showed in Cloverfield was really great. That you know, it was just enjoyable because they saved it all for the movie, and it was just fun to watch. The one thing I'm kind of sad about for this is that unfortunately it doesn't follow the found footage style of filmmaking, because that gave it more of a sense of realism and like you really felt like you're in the action. Now, looking at the trailer, it doesn't again reveal much. It does tease a little bit about the monster that could be the Cloverfield monster when they see the ground shaking, because the 3 characters I'm guessing are actually could be family, or maybe one of them could be held hostage, which could be Mary Elizabeth Winstead's character. I don't know, because nothing has been revealed story-wise about this, and we haven't seen any other footage. From what I read in an interview regarding the movie is that this is a blood relative to the Cloverfield monster. This could be a monster that is the same as the Cloverfield monster, or it could be something that was mutated by the Cloverfield monster. Again, there's not much to really go on. I am just really excited to see what this could be about. Hopefully it could be the main Cloverfield monster. I just really want to see more of it in action. And I also want to see the state of the world that it's in, because we all know that because for those of us who have seen the first movie, we know that the monster survived. Well, actually, if you watch the end credits of the movie, in the post credits, you can actually hear them say that it's alive. So it did survive the Hammer Down Protocol. Now, I don't know if maybe this could still take place in New York, but all I know is that it does take place in a bomb shelter. So maybe these characters were in New York and they took shelter in their bomb shelter to survive the Hammer Down Protocol, or maybe the monster even just left New York and even attacked other places, and maybe this family they saw the coming monster and took refuge in their shelter. I don't know, but I really can't wait for that. One of the reasons I love Cloverfield so much was because the way they handled the monster is they kept teasing it so badly, but in a good way. And when they finally start to really show more of it, it's such a visual treat when you see how it moves and the overall design, because it's very different. It's not really much like Godzilla or any of the other Godzilla monsters. Now, talking more about the trailer, I did like how creepy it was and how it felt like you know, you had this family who are, or what looks like a family, trying to go about their day just surviving in a bomb shelter, but also it seemed like maybe the girl was held hostage. But that shot of her just trying to break free and actually run out of the shelter, you know, John Goodman's character just trying to warn her not to open the door and saying how something is coming. I really love the tension there, because you really don't know, again, what is happening in this. Who knows how much time has passed since the first movie. I just hope that at least we get one more trailer in March, or even maybe next month, to show more footage and maybe just hint a little bit more without showing what it is that we're up against in this. And that has been my review and small reaction to to the new 10 Cloverfield Lane. I am beyond excited for this movie because I can't believe finally after 8 years we're getting a sequel, and J.J. Abrams, you sneaky guy, you actually did it and filmed a sequel behind our backs without us knowing. You did it under the radar while you're directing Star Wars, and props to you, J.J. Abrams. That is why you are one of my favorite directors, and that is why 2016 is an even greater year for movies. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already seen the trailer, please check it out in the link here, or please click on the link in the description below and go check it out. It is pretty simple. You probably won't get too hyped about it unless you're already a fan of the first one, or maybe unless you already enjoyed the first one and you're excited to see a sequel. So check out that trailer. Hope you guys like it. I know I did, and I can't wait in the coming weeks until March when it comes out, when we finally get some more footage or hints at the movie and finally get to see it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have had a good new year, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this new year of 2016. So thank you guys, and take care. Later.